Hi, today for Pulama reading, we're gonna go over some vocabulary words. I know that sounds kind of junky, but in the Musubi Man, there's a lot of words that were a little tricky or difficult to understand unless you grew up in Hawaii in a more likely a Japanese household. So vocabulary is found on the back page called glossary. And rather than me just reading these words, I thought I'd show you what they were. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Okay, the Musubi Man, he's made out of rice and other ingredients. One of the ingredients was
Ebi,
dried shrimp. Okay, ebi. It's called ebi. And he used the ebi for his nose. So if I take one out, you can see it's shaped just like that. Okay, that's a baby shrimp. And it looked like she cut off a piece of it and made the nose of the Musubi Man. Can you see his nose?
Limu,
So this is poke. It's raw fish. And these tiny little brown things that kind of look like hair, that's limu. Okay. Limu is what Musubi Man used for hair. Okay, there's some more limu. See all the little brown spots? That's limu. Okay, limu is seaweed. It is found in the ocean and it's usually really long and really long. Okay, I could have bought some from the store, but I didn't know what to do with it once I bought it. So I got poke instead, and they add it for a little extra taste. It's very delicious.
Musubi,
Here, this is what my musubi looks like. It's triangle shaped.
Nori,
Okay, this is nori. It is seaweed dried into big sheets of nori. Okay, so one sheet looks like this. Well, this is actually two sheets. See that?
Barrow,
So the Musubi Man, when he was surfing with the surfer, he and the surfer rode the wave all the way through the barrel and back to shore. So when they're talking about a barrel, right here is called the barrel. It forms a tunnel. So as a wave curls over you, it becomes a barrel. So they rode it all the way through and came out on the other end. Pretty exciting. It's nothing I've ever done, but if you ask any surfer, it's pretty awesome.
Poi Dog,
Now, these adorable dogs are pictures of my friends' dogs. All of them have one thing in common. They are all Poi dogs. Poi dogs are mixed breed dogs. Every single one looks different, huh? But they're so adorable, aren't they?
Sushi,
In the Musubi Man, she makes sushi rice. Okay, this is the type of sushi I had growing up. The rice used in sushi is a vinegar flavored rice. It's very tasty and can be eaten alone without anything on it, but they make it special for sushi. Sometimes sushi is shaped in a rectangle size with raw fish on top.
Takuan,
Then for his eyes, he had yellow eyes, he said. Yellow tapuan eyes. Look at when she's making Musubi Man. His eyes are yellow. And this is takuan. It's pickled radish. Okay, and it's stinky but very tasty. I love to eat it, but you might want to hold your nose when I open this package. Okay, and so when it says pickled radish, the takuan is made from daikon, and this is what a daikon looks like. Kind of looks like a leg, huh? It's long. They cut it all up, and they add sugar and vinegar and salt and food coloring to make it yellow, because this is white, yeah, so that becomes the takuan, and the yellow eyes of the Musubi Man.
Taro.
The little old woman and the little old man worked hard all day tending to taro. Now, what is taro? And this is a taro plant.
The leaves of the taro are cooked and eaten, kind of like spinach. The bottom of the taro, the root or the corm, is cooked and eaten as a starch, like potato or rice. Last year, my son got to harvest our school's lo'i, or taro patch. Here he is taking off the root hairs from the corm. Umeboshi.
Umeboshi. Now, in the Musubi Man, he has an umeboshi for a heart, and that's what makes him come alive. These umeboshi, as you look, I'm going to use my chopsticks, are very round. Not shaped like a heart at all.
Mahalo. Thank you for joining me. Bye.